G'day guys, welcome to votes time on My Blue Heaven. It is Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Public holidays on Mondays. The whole week is out of whack. Still feels a bit like it's Tuesday. 8-point win against the Bombers on Sunday evening, round 13. This is the best and the worst, the good and the bad, the heaven and hell medals for 2025. And yeah, interesting votes from the weekend for both categories, and also interesting leaderboards with, what do we got? We've got about 11 games, well, we have 11 games left to play in 2025, and that's not including finals, which we are a certainty to play. So, yeah, these medals will include finals as well. But this is the way Spencer and myself saw it. But before we do that, let's have a look at the way the coaches saw it. I'll just pop that up now for you to have a look at if you haven't seen the coaches' votes. So both Brad Scott and Michael Voss went with Tom De Koning, 5 votes apiece with 10. Yeah. Yep. Walsh 7. That surprises me somewhat. Maybe I'm underrating his performance. I haven't got to our votes yet, so I don't want to put any spoilers out. Jack Silvani, excellent down back, 5 votes. Nick Martin was really good for the Bombers, 5. Hewitt worked into the game too, and I like Dersmer's game in the wing for Essendon. He was excellent. That 1 vote probably came from their coach. But anyway, that's the way the coaches saw it. But we're not necessarily here to look at that. Let's have a look at the way Spencer and myself saw it. We vote 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for both categories. The My Blue Heaven medal, which is for the best player in 2025. And this was the first time Spencer and myself went to the football together, I reckon, since probably the Geelong game, the Geelong win. So we did kind of, not necessarily discuss the votes, but we did have conversations about particular players. And we do our votes pretty much straight after the game, within 12 hours anyway. So we don't necessarily go away and sort of look at the stats too much. We just sort of put the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 down in regards to just a general feeling of the way individuals played their role, etc. And there may be some surprises in these votes. We'll start with the My Blue Heaven medal and the votes for our win against Essendon. I'll put those up now for you guys to see. I mean, if you looked at my review of the game, I was just, I suppose complimentary of Jack Silvani's performance once again. He's just having a stellar season, and he was outstanding on Nate Caddy. I know Nate Caddy's a kid, but the week before he was electrifying against one of the best key defenders in the game in Harris Andrews. So, yeah, I thought Jack Silvani was just brilliant. His intercept game, his decision making. I mean, he made a couple of mistakes, like most of our players did, but yeah, I gave him 5 votes. I did look at the stats later on, but I'd already given Adam Chera votes. I gave him the 4. Just felt like he was our most effective midfielder, particularly with ball in hand. And I felt like we lost a little bit when he went off the ground for that period of time. He's putting together a pretty consistent season, Adam Chera. I gave him 4. Love the game of Ollie Hollands. I don't think we win that game of football if Ollie Hollands didn't play in the manner in which he did in that last quarter. Just his running was so eye-catching and very important for us to get over the line. I gave the Tom De Koning too. I thought he had a great battle with the veteran Todd Goldstein. He was pretty effective, but I didn't necessarily feel like he was the best player on the ground. And I popped in Sam Walsh with 1 vote. he was pretty prolific. Spencer went Ollie Hollands, Sam Doherty. He popped in with the 4 votes. I mean, that's 2 weeks in a row now that Doherty's put together a pretty good game. He loved the performance of Nick Haynes down back and also Jack Silvani. And when you really look at it, I mean, our intercept game in the back half, early in the game was amazing. And that was, all to do with Nick Haynes and Jack Silvani. So I'm not surprised that he had Nick Haynes in there and he gave Tom De Koning 1. Let's look at the leaderboard. And the My Blue Heaven medal leaderboard after round 13, guys, still has George Hewitt, who didn't poll. He got coaches' votes, but we didn't give him a vote. He's still out in front. I think that's 2 weeks in a row now that he hasn't polled in a game. He's still well clear, 21 points in front, or 21 votes in front. There's 11 games to go, but it's not a strong chasing pack at the moment. Like, no one, I don't know, like Cripps had a couple of okay weeks. We've got De Koning in third. That's the first time he's polled with us for probably a good month. Cher is the one that's putting together a really good patch of consistent form. Ollie Hollands is now up in the 5th position. Jack Silvani 6th. Jacob Wiedering 7th. Nick Haynes 8th. And Sam Walsh and Harry Mackay round out the top 10. And there's the rest of them, guys. No new additions, although Sam Doherty now is up to 10 votes. He got 4 votes off Spencer. But no new additions into the My Blue Heaven medal leaderboard for 2025. Tell us what you think about those votes. Do you agree? Give us your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in regards to the best players from the weekend. Did we get it right? Did we get it wrong? It's just an opinion, isn't it? Anyway, this is always the interesting one. And looking at this, it's probably going to trigger a few people. But that's okay. We're here to trigger. We are here to trigger. But these are just our opinions. So the My Blue Hell medal for the most ineffective players or the worst players on the ground for the Carlton Football Club in our 8-point win against Essendon. I'll pop those up now. No surprise, I had Orazio Fantasia with the 5 votes. I gave Cripps 4. Thought he was well held and probably beaten by Will Setterfield, who had a really good game on him. I know they probably rotated a few players. I think Sam Durham spent a little bit of time on Cripps as well, but he had really no influence on this game at all. So much so he had to push himself forward to try and get into the game. That's a couple of weeks in a row now that Wiedering has been down. I did not like his game at all. Gave him the 3 votes. So much so now that, to me, and I know it's recency bias, but I'm feeling like Jack Silvani is kind of overtaking Jacob Wiedering as our most effective key defender, because that's essentially what Jack is. He's a key defender. He's playing on some bloody good footballers and beating them. And it's good to see. And Jacob Wiedering's going through a bit of a lean patch at the moment. He looks slow. He looks cumbersome. His body language isn't great. His ball use isn't great. He's kicking short. Hopefully he comes good against the Eagles this weekend. I'm not sold on the Alex Cincotta role. I know that won't sit well with a lot of people out there. Chink. I didn't even know his nickname was Chink. Don't we come up with these, I don't know, Hoff, Chink. I mean, it's just like... Anyway, I feel that role is just... Yeah, he kept... What did he keep? Merritt to 14, but picking up 3 disposals. I'm not buying that role. I feel like Alex Cincotta's got a little bit more to offer if he's going to play in this team than just a purely negating role where he's not even impacting the game with the ball. So I gave him the 2, and I gave Fogarty, who continues to be a quiet performer, but obviously Michael Voss loves the way he goes about it, and he continues to get games, but yeah, didn't hit the scoreboard, only had, 9 or 10 disposals, very, very quiet game by Lockie Fogarty. Spencer, he went Alex Chincotta with the 5. So welcome to the club, Alex Chincotta. You're now in the My Blue Heaven medal category, and you've only played the one game this year. Orazio the same. He's straight in with his... What did he have in the end? I know he kicked a goal. He's probably unlucky with that one where he took a chest mark, and who gave away the free kick? It was a block. I think it was Chincotta. Was it Chincotta who came in? Anyway, he kicked a goal, had 4 or 5 disposals. Nah. Anyway, he gave Fantasia 4. Charlie Curnow 3. Started like a house on fire, but really was unsighted after that. Cripps 2 and Jacob Wiedering 1. This, guys, is very, very close, this leaderboard after round 13. No votes to Jesse Motlop. He's still on 38 and he still leads. Blake Acres, no votes. Was quite good in the game against Essendon. He's in second position. Fogarty got just the 1 vote. He's into third. Curnow got votes off Spencer. He's into 4th position. Doherty, no votes. He's in 5th position. White, Evans, Ollie Hollands, Nick Haynes, Zach Williams round out the top 10. And look at our vice-captain, Jacob Wiedering, now making a serious charge in the My Blue Hell medal. There's the rest of them, guys. Fantasia, welcome to the club. Alex Chincotta, welcome to the club. What do you think? Give us your thoughts in the comments below. Speak soon.